George Eastman. Today, it's fast, fun, and easy to take pictures. There are many kinds of cameras for people to use, including cameras in cell phones. But long ago, taking pictures, which is also called photography, was difficult. It cost a lot of money and required heavy equipment and special supplies. Then, a man named George Eastman changed all that. George Eastman was born more than 150 years ago in the state of New York. As a young man, he loved to take pictures, but he had to use huge cameras, and it took a long time to take a single picture. And he needed dangerous liquid chemicals and heavy pieces of glass, called plates, to make the photographs. George wanted to find better ways to make pictures. After many tries, he found out how to turn the liquid chemicals into something that looked like jelly. This special kind of jelly was much easier to spread on the heavy glass plates. That made taking pictures easier and safer. George sold his invention to other photographers. But George Eastman didn't like how the glass plates could break so easily. So he discovered a way to use rolls of paper to hold the chemicals instead. This was the very first film for cameras. Then, a scientist at George Eastman's company discovered how to make film from a plastic called celluloid. Celluloid film soon replaced paper film in cameras. It was also perfect for cameras that were used to make movies. George still wanted to make taking pictures easier and more fun, so he invented a small, simple camera that used the new celluloid film. He called the camera a Kodak. It came with enough film to take 100 pictures. George Eastman had the cameras made at his factory. After someone took pictures with the camera, he or she would send it back to George Eastman's company. There, workers put the pictures from the film onto a special kind of paper. Then, those photographs were sent back to the owner, along with the camera, which had a new roll of film inside. Millions of people from around the world bought these easy-to-use cameras. George Eastman became very rich from his inventions and was generous with his money. He made sure that the people who worked for him were paid well. He also gave money to several schools, including a school that he created, the Eastman School of Music. Throughout his life, George Eastman made many wonderful things possible through his inventions and his generosity.
Click on the next activity. At one time, the camera George Eastman's life. Click on the next activity.
Hi, it's me again, Ivan. I'm in my garage testing out a new voice-controlled nightlight I invented for my little sister, Isabel. Say hi, Isabel.
Hi.
Okay, Isabel, when you want the nightlight to turn on in your room, all you have to do is say the magic phrase, "Light the night." Whoa, that light's way too bright. Goodbye, light.
Can you fix it?
Sure, I just need to make a few adjustments. When I decided to make a nightlight for Isabel, I wanted to learn everything I could about light. I found out that light can come from lots of different sources. The sun, fire, lamps, even lightning are all sources of light.
Don't forget nightlights.
Nightlights, too. We just saw how light can be very bright.
Like the headlights on Mom's car.
Even brighter than that, like the light from the sun. It's so bright that it will hurt your eyes if you look right at it.
Uh-oh, I look at the moon all the time.
That's different. The moon isn't nearly as bright as the sun. So your nightlight definitely needs to be a little more like the moon and less like the sun.
I want it to light under my bed, in my closet, and in the hallway outside my room, too.
I can't make one nightlight do all that.
Why?
Because the light is blocked. Here, I'll show you. Put your hand in front of the flashlight. See how the area behind your hand is dark? That's because the light is blocked.
By my hand!
Rightio! So the light can't get to that part of the wall. That's what makes the shadow.
Woof, woof!
That looks like Rascal! And there. That should be better. Give it a try, Isabel.
Light the night!
That's better.
But why isn't it bright over here?
Because we're so far away from it. Look, when I turn on this lamp, see how the light spreads out in all directions from the bulb? Now, just think of it like the water sprinkler we like to run through in the backyard. When we're close to it, a lot of the drops from the sprinkler hit us. But when we get far away, the drops are more spread out, and not as many hit us.
I love to play in the sprinklers.
Me too. It's the same with light. When you are close to a light bulb, the light is bright. And when you are farther away, it is more spread out and not as bright. But don't worry, since your nightlight is going to be plugged in next to your bed, it's going to be just the right amount of light. Not too bright and not too dim. Hey, don't forget to take your nightlight.
I'm gonna play in the sprinklers first.
Oh, good idea. Wait for me. Whoops, almost forgot. Goodbye, light.
Click on the next activity.
Ivan's Light Show. Choose the right words for my movie about light.
Play.
Drag the correct word into the blank. The doll, that is. The lamp is getting more light. Nice try. The doll that is closest to the lamp is getting more light. Excellent. Drag the correct word into the blank. The flashlight is... The flashlight is bright. Great! Drag the correct word into the blank. My hand makes a... when it blocks the light. My hand makes a shadow when it blocks the light. Awesome! Drag the correct word into the blank. The glowing stars are... The glowing stars are dim. Nice going! Drag the correct word into the blank. The sun is of light. The sun is a source of light. Wonderful!
Incredible! Click on the next activity.
Draw more African safari animals. Write a sentence about what you see. Done.
Click on the next activity.
Shadow, you. When, there, see, can you find the word only? You only see a shadow when there is light.
Click on the next activity.
Ivan and Izzy's photo adventure. Help me fix each sentence by dragging the correct letter endings into the blanks in each sentence.
Play!
Add the correct letter ending to complete each sentence. Ivan drank a glass of milk. Izzy ate a piece of toast. Wonderful! Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. And add the correct letter ending to complete. Well done! Ivan drank a glass of milk. Izzy ate a piece of toast. Add the correct letter ending to complete each sentence. Izzy watered her plant. The flowers were pink. And well done! Wonderful! Izzy watered her plant. The flowers were pink. Add the correct letter ending to complete each sentence. Ivan made a mask for Izzy. She said, "Thank you." Incredible! And awesome! Ivan made a mask for Izzy. She said, "Thank you." Add the correct letter ending to complete each sentence. Izzy decided to paint a picture. It was a gift for Ivan. Well done! Incredible! Izzy decided to paint a picture. It was a gift for Ivan. Add the correct letter ending to complete each sentence. Ivan found a nest. The children left it alone. Great job! Nice try. You got it! Ivan found a nest. The children left it alone. Very nice!
Click on the next activity.
Mia and her shadow.
time to play,"
Mia shouted after she ate her snack. Mia was ready to have some fun, but first, Mia needed someone to play with. Her dad was busy doing dishes. Her sister Alma was busy doing homework.
"I guess I'll just play by myself,"
said Mia. Mia went outside. The sun was shining brightly. Mia looked down and saw her shadow. The shadow was shaped just like Mia.
"I can play with my shadow,"
Mia said. Mia drew a hopscotch board on the ground. Her shadow helped. Mia and her shadow played hopscotch. When Mia hopped quickly, her shadow hopped quickly. When Mia hopped slowly, her shadow hopped slowly. When Mia hopped backward, her shadow hopped backward. Next, Mia put on roller skates. Her shadow put on roller skates too. Mia and her shadow skated and skated. They skated past tall trees. They stopped to look at a butterfly. Mia was having so much fun. She wanted to keep playing.
"I think it's time to dance,"
said Mia. Mia was a great dancer. So was her shadow. They clapped their hands above their heads. They did dance kicks. Then the sun started to go down. Mia saw her shadow get longer and longer. Finally, it was dark. Mia's shadow was gone. Dad came outside. "It's time for dinner," said Dad. Dad and Mia walked into the house together. Mia looked a little sad while she ate.
"What's wrong?"
asked Alma.
"I played with my shadow today,
said Mia.
and I want to play with it again, but it's gone."
"I know how we can find your shadow," said Dad. "Follow me." Mia followed Dad, and Alma did too. Dad turned off all the lights in the room. Then he turned on a big lamp right behind Mia. Mia's shadow was back. Mia was very happy. She gave her shadow a high five.
"I want to see my shadow,"
said Alma. "Me too," said Dad. They stood in front of the lamp. Now there were 3 shadows. Mia, Alma, and Dad hopped and danced. Their shadows did too.
Click on the next activity.